with Ricky Pearsall out, with Brandon Aiyuk out, who does this benefit? And right here, my man David says, I can't wait to see Cowing and Mustafa on the field. Mustafa is my guy I'm most excited about for, the safety position. Just he's going to get a lot of reps early, which is going to be huge. That's so huge. My assumption is George Odom's going to get all the first team reps at that safety spot that Hufanga's out, and Malik will get the second team reps. The 49ers training camp way is vets first. Rookies got to earn it. And I like that. I think that builds culture because you want to reward the guys that have been there, right? George Odom's been in this situation for 3 years. He knows the system. Nick Sorensen talked about how, you look at the safeties, the best improved cover guy was George Odom in mini camps and OTA. He's going to get that chance first. But Malik, oh my gosh, I just finished recording off air, non-live show, my countdown on Malik. He came in number 32 on our countdown list. Man, it's been fun. I love that kid. But Jacob Cowing, that's who I want to focus on for a minute, if that's okay. Rookie 4th-round pick out of Arizona. Aiyuk's out. Ricky Pearsall's out for at least 4 days. Hopefully, Shanahan talked about after 4 days, they get a day off and then a 3-day practice. So it's 4 days on, 1 day off, 3 days on. That's what they're doing right now. They're hoping to get him back and ease him in after these 4 days are over. So that's 4 days. Jacob Cowing has not one, but 2 wide receivers that are ahead of him out. He's going to get to seize that moment, which I am super excited about. Shout out to my man Marco Martinez. He put something out there on Twitter, and I was just like, oh, that's exactly how I feel. Just like eyes on Jacob Cowing. He's going to get some early work with Brock and all this stuff and learn the playbook, and I hope he takes advantage of it. Now, I have been saying nonstop, Ricky Pearsall is great and deserves all the hype and whatever, first-round pick, whatever. He deserved it. Not saying we're overhyping Pearsall. I'm saying we are under appreciating Jacob Cowing. Like, this guy is good. He's a damn good player. I know he went in the 4th round and he's small, but mind you, again, let's just go through some of my write-up on him. This is all before we drafted him. Productive but tiny. Caught a pass in 57 straight games, second longest in NCAA history. Never missed a game in 5 years. Durability. It's already proven its dividends. Pearsall's out. Cowing's in. He's getting 4 days of work before the first-round guy comes out there. Puts more effort into blocking than most 200-pound wide receivers in this class. Cuts on a dime. Could be a slot-only player for some teams, but the speed and release in today's NFL, he can play X. That's the Aiyuk role.
Press outside. This is what I'm saying. He can play it. This is X. This is the X role. Okay, press man. Nope. Didn't touch him. He guessed wrong. He didn't touch him. I'm telling you, the release, the shiftiness, the NFL is different now. The X used to be Anquan Bolden, Julio Jones, A.J. Green, Terrell Owens. Not anymore. You could put somebody that's 5'8". It's a different NFL now. And we saw it in a 49er scheme with Bobby Slowick and Tank Dell. Now, Tank Dell did do a lot out of the slot. Nico Collins was mostly at X, but you got a lot of reps where you see this works in today's NFL. And he's got the speed to stretch vertically. The Shanahan says you got to be able to get off the line. You got to stretch vertically to play X. I'm telling you, Cowing can play X and slot.
Worst case, NFL tough gadget returner. Screens, hitches, quick outs, all is pretty much all he ran at Arizona. But then the combine, man, put on a clinic running routes. This dude runs a full route tree. Wasn't asked to do that at Arizona, but he can do that for sure, for sure. Have to be okay with his size. Insane career production, 33 career touchdowns. Whew. Track, he ran a 10.7, 39 collegiate starts, punt returner upside. Goodness, man. I'm excited about Jacob Cowing. Now, I'm not the only one. Let's go to muscled up Brock Purdy on Jacob Cowing, the rookie.
He's quick, he's twitchy, and just I'm impressed with just the way he's acted and interacted with guys. Very smart, very respectful, and a guy that I could tell he's going to get after it in terms of knowing what his job is. And as a quarterback, I feel like, you're always looking for a guy that you can trust. And so, yeah, I've seen that so far from him. I'm excited to see what he can do just in terms of taking off top and running downfield and everything once we get to it. So I'm really excited to have him.
I'm telling you. Now, does that mean like, oh, he's going to be a starter? No. Aiyuk's going to start. Debo's going to start. Jitty's going to start. Shanahan's going to phase the rookies in slowly. That's what he does at every single position, every single year. That's never changed. That's not going to change anytime soon. So even though I'm like, yeah, I'm so excited for this guy and, all that stuff, whatever, still, like, pump the brakes. I'm excited to see him get worked in. But, yeah, we'll see what that looks like.